So I can actually help the Noble Lady, the Minister, responding to the Noble Lady Baroness Hodgson, because on my visit to Kyiv last November, I actually heard some interesting reports from the EU mission there, which was particularly seeing that female police officers were actually stepping into roles when male police officers had gone off to fight, and the EU had actually been supplying them with appropriately fitted bulletproof vests and other safety materials. I don't know if the Noble Lady, the Minister, I would entirely understand if she wants to write to me, knows if there's any support that we've been giving along those lines also, because I think that's an obvious area that could be really positive to encourage female police officers and female involvement in the justice system as a way forward. But actually the question that I wanted to ask, and I want to begin by saying I'm pleased to see that the government has this statement gives a paragraph to the really important and pressing issue of the safety of the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. And my question to the Noble Lady, the Minister, is the IAEA chief, Reuters, was reporting a couple of days ago that he was planning to take to the UN Security Council a proposed deal to which it was hoped both Ukraine and Russia would sign up in an attempt to keep that largest nuclear power plant in Europe safe. Is the government can the Noble Lady, the Minister, tell me anything about that? And is the government prepared to provide any support that might be useful for that? Because the obvious problem is going to be how to monitor and see what's actually happening there on the ground. And also the Ukrainian Atomic Agency has expressed concern about the loss of staff there. Is the government prepared to provide any help it can in that area?
Can I thank the Noble Lady for her interesting observation following on her visit to Ukraine, and she illustrates, I think, a very poignant example of where Ukrainian women are clearly being very important in contributing to the resistance of what is happening in their country. And I wasn't aware of the situation which she described. I will undertake to investigate if any of the humanitarian aid we're providing is able to specifically assist women who are taking up these roles because their male counterparts are at the front fighting the Russian invasion. On the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, the situation is concerning, and we have made clear that Russia should withdraw its forces and return full control of the plant to Ukraine. So we support all efforts to reduce the risk to the power plant, and we commend the IAEA's work to ensure security at the nuclear power plant. And if any progress can be made within the United Nations Forum to achieve a safer environment for the power plant, that is certainly to be encouraged and to be commended.